like the red team, and like there was another team that literally just like was all completely split on like the first round. I was like, oh my god.
Way too early for that.
Like too early.
Too early for that.
Also later on, but not now.
Yeah, no, like.
So what you're gonna do is the different groups of 3 are gonna rotate around. I'll have the system set up, don't worry. And
in the next 5 minutes.
so they're gonna shoot the slingshot to any one of the groups, and the people in the groups have to catch it. It doesn't matter which team fires it. If you catch it, you score a point.
Do you have to stand in the hula hoop?
You have to start off with 1 foot in the hula hoop, and then after they fire, you can run out.
Okay.
As soon as it's released, you can get out of the hula hoop.
So any team, any one of the 3 teams.
The only thing that matters is who catches it.
So we can have more than one.
Yep, fire at will.
Ready? Hey! Fire!
That was dedication, man. That was awesome.
Adele. Okay, and I just want to point out whenever I rammed into two of the tallest boys, it was Drake and Brody, and I was like, good job, come on.
Damn, we're trying to get it to you. Like the second to last shot, I hit it a little short.
That ball hit my hand and it
That
hurt.
purple ball is bouncy. That purple ball is bouncy.
Yeah, but it also was more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
That's why we kept
That's why we kept doing that.
We had a strategy.
I think we're all learning like our weaknesses as far as what we can and can't not do.
Yeah.
Athletic wise.
I can run and get there. I just can't.
So you've got the foot maneuvers to get there.
I can get there, but
it's the follow through.
We need to be able to combine Thomas's footwork.
Yeah, footwork with Randy's grab, exactly.
Okay, well, we can't just talk about how good we did. We have to vote someone
awesome
out.
we all are.
I know. I'm so Kyle. If we vote as kids, it would be easy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think Mr. Jason's doing very well.
Yeah.
Mr. Randy just did well.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much you can judge by a slingshot.
Yeah, I thought
That's why I was kind of
that's
scared
a
to
very
be.
hard challenge to like
That's
base
why.
performance off of.
Yeah, that's good. That's why I was like kind of to be a slingshot because I was like.
But like we have majority, you know, so it can be easy.
So. But Brody played baseball, so.
Oh,
that's
well,
why
I
they
did
won.
know that. I did know that.
He used to play baseball. If nobody knew that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so are we all in
And he's really crazy, so
we can
go for that.
If Miss Leslie asks, we can say Mr. Randy.
Okay, sounds good.
I really have no idea at this point.
Okay, me, Adele, and Elise were talking, and we definitely want to align with you. We think like you're the most strategic. You're doing well in challenges. You're giving it your all.
I'll agree with that.
Okay. So if you wanted to vote with us, we'll keep you safe.
Oh, okay. I'll go along with that for now. For now. I'm in agreement. It's puppy dog.
Right now we're thinking it's Leslie. Well, like we can't really judge a lot from a slingshot game. I don't know.
Blue!
Look at this.
They fight.
Blue, you are vicious!
But,
You were doing well in the slingshot, but you're gonna be caught our only point.
We had a point.
Yes.
yeah.
We
That's what I'm
tied
saying.
1-1.
That we were like, we can't leave this without getting one. We got to hit somebody.
I know it's like only the second round, but like, okay, me and Thomas have like an alliance, and like we want like at least one more person just for now. Like this doesn't mean like you have to like stay with us for like the whole game, but like just for now to like watch each other's back and like at the beginning of the merge and stuff. And like we don't want the adults to like clump and the teens to clump. Like I don't want the teens to like try to get out all the adults. Like I want the whole game to be fluctuated. I don't know. So like if you want, that's just an idea. Think about it.
Okay.
Welcome to your second tribal council as a team. Thomas, what do you think is the issue? Is it a lack of unity?
I think we each have our strong suits. So I think that's a good thing, but it's not gelling yet. I feel it coming though. I think we're definitely getting better. We're connecting more. We're communicating more. So.
Okay. Hello, Miss Leslie.
Hello.
So who are you voting for?
Vote for your brother.
Ooh.
Because I know they're all voting to get the adults off, so the adults are going to vote to get off.
Okay. So.
And he would be very likely to get back on.
So what's your plan moving forward?
I don't know. We'll have to see. I may not be moving forward.
Okay, good luck.
We'll see.
I am voting Thomas. Why? Because I think he's on the weaker side, and I think I'm getting to where they're trying to get rid of all the adults off our team and keep just the young kids on. So we kicked an adult off. It's time to cut a weak teenager.
Kyle, this is your second time playing. How are you adjusting back to the flow of everything?
It's coming in, but last time we spent the first few games winning, so this is kind of a rough transition for me.
Okay. So who are you voting for?
Miss Leslie. I'm just honestly right now I'm just kind of going with the flow. Like, I hope they're not voting me out, but.
So. You said
That is an H. Oh my God. Okay.
So you said last time you were considering teaming up with a few of the adults.
Yes.
How's that coming along?
I talked to Mr. Jason because he's like super tough and like really cool, and so I am hoping that maybe I just offered him something, put it on the table. He didn't have to answer right then and there, but I'm hoping he'll consider because that would be a really good team.
It's Thomas. Thomas is a schemer now, so I'm gonna watch my back for the next few games.
And Mr. Randy.
Yes.
Your wife just got voted out. So where's your head at?
Oh, my head's in the game, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
That's what we're looking for.
I'm in it to win it.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I guess I'm just voting with the kids because we have the majority, and it's nothing personal, but just gotta do what you gotta do. All right, good luck.
So who are you voting for?
Well, I'm not really gonna know until I get onto the paper and it just
comes out.
It just comes out. It may be gibberish.
Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so.
Let me just pull this out.
Right.
She's been looking for him.
So once I read the votes, the decision is final. The person voted out will be ejected from the game, and you will come with me to that torch. I'll snuff you, and you'll go to Redemption Island. Yeah, you'll be put in the slingshot.
Catapulted out of the lake.
First vote, Thomas. That's 1 vote Thomas. Next vote. Thomas. That's 2 votes Thomas. Next vote. Leslie. That's 1 vote Leslie, 2 votes Thomas. Next vote. Miss Leslie. That's 2 votes Leslie, 2 votes Thomas. Next vote. Miss Leslie. That's 3 votes Miss Leslie, 2 votes Thomas. Next vote. Thomas. That's 3 votes Thomas, 3 votes Miss Leslie, 1 vote left. The person voted out of Survivor, Kate Mutiny, is Miss Leslie. Sorry, Miss Leslie.
That's all right. Come snuff me out. Can we do it right here by this far?
Miss Leslie, the tribe has spoken.
The horror of it all. Come with me, Miss Leslie.
So, tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I'm thinking they're slowly picking off the grown-ups, but we can redeem ourselves and come back and show them that we're just as tough.
How do you feel about Redemption Island?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I've never done this before, so I'm fixing to find out.
Do you think your son will be biased considering he's running Redemption Island?
I hope not.
Right, good luck.
We need to win a challenge though.
Oh God,
we
yes.
can't
We
keep.
can't just keep chipping away at our team.
Okay. Miss Teddy, what was the most difficult part of that challenge?
Not winning. It's really the most difficult.
maneuvers to get there.
Okay. I'm thinking of Holly.
We need to be able to combine.
That's what I've heard kind of consistently.
Drake can't really function without her. I love that. He can do well for the team, but once comes the merge, he can't go on his own.
Even though you didn't catch it, doesn't matter because
I was so
that was
confused.
like it was like
Yeah.
if I would have caught that, oh my
I think some people will be saying your name though.
Even if we just told them, they would have been like, y'all won. Like, we don't even need to do anything.
Okay, that hurts.
If you'd have caught that, you'd have been
I
my
think the Mr.
hero.
Sheffield thing is helping. We had if you know, we had a guy, Jacob Rumel. He had a gimmick with a cloak, and he would make a different metaphor every time with the cloak. And if he would have gone the final two, that would have won him instantly.
Really?
So yeah, it's good that you have that.
I'm just gonna have to burn through some mustaches all day long.
Yeah, so good.
Who's your face?
Yeah.
Yes. Better to stay now.
Yeah, he can check his fast as me.
I mean, neither one of them are like. I don't know, Seth. The only thing about Seth is like Seth gets kind of shady sometimes.
Yeah.
And I really like.
And I feel like Amelia's been posted
I was so like it was like
So it's
like,
who?
if I would have caught that, oh my god.
That's cool. Seth, he's smart.
But whatever we decide to script this
Oh, I can get it.
well, it doesn't matter. We just need it.
There's 7, yeah, all we need is us.
At least.
And I can give a setting.
Do you want to decide now and just come back together because you're the same?
Let's just
Film,
leave
okay.
our papers blank and walk out.
One time someone voted for no one. She put no one.
I'm really torn between those two.
I'm puzzled. Part of them, okay. I like slightly, ever so slightly leaning towards Amelia, but she did.
She did well in the challenge.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I think we need her for the challenge. I think it's a safer bet for me than it is with that.
because Seth was the one saying, get us out. And I'm not okay with that.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't like how two-faced he was. Like, I don't trust him now.
Too early to be doing that.
We're going to say Amelia. Okay. Please don't talk.
Yeah, they were saying
So, how about this weather?
Nice and cold. Frigid.
So do you like bread?
Small talk. but also I was around Holly whenever we were singing that. Like, I kind of want her to go just because I'm worried about her and Drake. But
Them kids, because everybody, even Allison, was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be cute.
oh yeah, no, they're gonna take each other to the end before they take anyone else.
Right. So you might as well.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, because right now there's no strong alliances that are legal.
Exactly, except for them.
Except for them. So
Which is a problem.
Right. So.
Okay.
Were you just looking for an immunity idol?
I was. Could you tell? Was it too obvious?
But usually loners are
What?
doing that. Whenever
Yeah.
they're walking by yourself. Did you find anything?
No, I found a piece of paper in a bush and I was like, oh my god. And then I looked at it and it was just like something. I don't know what it was. But yeah. So I've been looking for a while actually, but I can't find any.
So they're hidden good?
Yeah.
Hidden
they're
well.
hidden. They're hidden pretty well. Good job. Whoever hid them. You're a good one.
They straight up said to me, they said to me, you're probably going to get a lot of your name. And I was like, that's fine.
No, your name was brought up, but it wasn't nearly as like, because a lot of people think Seth is being a really two-faced
If
and
we
like.
vote Seth and
so,
you vote Seth,
I
all we
know,
need to
that's
we only
really
need
cool.
one more person to vote Seth, and Seth's not.
And we think you're like a way better asset in competitions than
And I'm pretty sure
you caught our only like bag. So like I want to keep you, and I think most people want to keep you. It's just, he's in the bathroom. So yeah.
I can totally see the reason in voting off Seth.
Yeah. We'll just.
Especially if I want to stay, because he straight up told me, he's like, your name's gonna come up, and I was like, that's a you thing. You just so.
He was the first one to mention you. Like as soon as it was ended, he goes, "We need to go to Amelia."
Yeah.
He's being very two-faced to everyone.
So it's just food for thought, but I think that's what I'm gonna be doing.
I'm on board with you guys.
Okay. Cool.
That keeps you safe.
Keeps me safe.
Okay.
Alright, good. So wait, if we have 3, then he's off?
Okay,
And
we
then
need 7 people. We need 4 votes. So we think.
At least.
Yeah, we think Lauren is going to be on board, unless Seth is
Even PD.
unless Seth is convincing her right now not to. But I really think that it thinks you or Holly.
Yeah, but he told me.
So let's see.
Seth won't tell Amelia that it's between me and Amelia.
That was nothing.
And so I told her as long as she votes off Seth, then look,
Yeah, but off Seth.
you're safe.
We're just telling him it's you because it's just randomly pulled out.
Okay. And that way he doesn't turn it around.
So there's 7 votes.
Yeah.
So you just need these 4. And I mean, yeah.
Just been telling he told Miss Allison to try to get somebody else out. Like he's been trying to get us all to turn.
He's the one that gave Miss Allison the idea
like
to get
gaming
Lauren.
it.
He's being very
And it's
two-faced.
better for us to try to stick together right now.
Just took him off.
Yeah. So we think we're pretty sure we have enough votes to get Seth out. So it's your decision, but
Okay. Yeah. No, I
I think he's the best choice right now.
Y'all all know them. Like Seth.
Oh, I've been with Drake. I've only met Drake for one of these games. I mean, he's nice, but I don't know. They're definitely gonna. I was mad when they were on the same team. It's stuff.
I just I don't know how to read them.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
haven't
I
spoken.
mean,
Neither one has spoken much to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah.
And I think if we keep Holly in right now, she already knows that we're talking about her, and she'll work with Drake. That's already 2 extra votes for anyone that they want
There's
out.
PD if you're wondering.
Yeah.
So are y'all gonna?
He's eating. The important things.
Yeah, they scare me. Those 2 together.
Yeah, no, and yeah, Drake help the team, and when it comes time for the merge, he won't be able to stand alone.
Yeah.
And Holly already knows that we're talking about her. If that's our and Drake will work with her with anything, and so that's already 2 votes against anyone that they want to go after.
Yeah.
Which is about half of our team right now.
Lauren, this is the issue.
Who are you
I think I'm currently a swing vote because we have Holly, Drake, and Amelia voting out Seth. Then we have, as far as I know, unless something changed, I'm gonna go check on that. As far as I know, then we have PD, Teddy, and Seth voting out Holly. And I'm torn because Seth's an easy out, but Holly worries me. Because, not I love Holly, but like, her and Drake are gonna be like this no matter what. Like, that's not like, there's no way. So that's what we're saying. I know Teddy is pretty set on Holly. I think PD is. I don't really know. I'll talk to him. And then Seth is. So I'm literally the swing vote. And I'm trying to figure out like the pros and cons of it coming back to bite me in the ass. I may have to vote on Holly. But then our team is so weak. I have to contemplate.
I know. If he wins, I'm just gonna put him up for adoption.
I'm so glad you're on our team. I wouldn't be able to work with Brody.
No. I'll have to live.
Is Holly a strong competitor? I really don't. Is Holly strong in like competitions?
I think so. Playing the whole game. He is. So
it's just Seth is really bad. God. I'm really torn.
I am too.
Take a roll call for those reasons. Like,
yeah.
It makes sense. But I'm wondering if it's like too early.
It's only the second round.
I know.
But at the same time, if we do keep losing and we keep going to tribal council, then you know they're going to vote together.
And I won, and then so Brody made Bowen go
I'm
sit
so
in the back.
torn. Like, I just don't know who's voting what.
Welcome to your second tribal council as a team. So, Lauren, that's a pretty rigorous challenge. How do you think your team stands up next to the others?
I think we have a solid, like, we're solid. We haven't won yet, that's okay, because it's been the same team. They're just super strong, but I have faith in us to the utmost degree. I'm supposed to be looking right there, not at you. All right.
voting has switched so many times, so I don't even know who I'm supposed to be voting for. And I kind of do what I'm told. For now.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Wait, what's the plan?
I'm voting for the person who's been the most shady, and because there's no room for shade on this team. I think I'm gonna have to drop Drake at some point in order to stay for myself.
Okay, good luck. Okay, Drake, you've only played Big Brother before. How does Survivor compare?
I feel like it's less drama. It seems like less drama than Big Brother. I guess I like that. Drama makes me uncomfortable. So, yeah.
Hello, Seth.
Hello.
Grab a pen, grab paper, cast your vote, and let us know what's happening.
Alright, I'm gonna be voting for Holly. I don't think Drake can function without Holly, but Lauren was being kind of shady to me. So that's always a little bit scary.
Okay, good luck.
Yes. I hate myself.
Yes.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna write it in cursive so no one knows.
Write it with your opposite hand.
Any particular reason?
That's what the team's going. I hope. I love him to death, and he's the cutest thing ever, and I feel horrible, but gotta do what's best.
Okay, Mr. Stash. That was an impressive catch.
Thanks.
What training did you go through to make such an impressive athletic feat?
I was 8 years in Afghanistan, and now I'm here.
All right.
I'm so happy to vote on my teammate got. Okay, I'm gonna vote Seth.
Why?
Well, at first, like the first round, literally, he was being super two-faced. He like got Miss Allison to try to convince people to get Holly or Lauren out, and then like right after that, I literally like watched him. He went up to Lauren and like started talking about getting Miss Allison out. I was like, no, we don't need that on our team. So yeah.
Enough.
Yeah. God, okay, wait. So this has gone back and forth between like literally 3 different people. I'm only doing this to. Okay.
I put together now.
Before I read the votes, if you have a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now's the time to do so. All right. Whenever I read the votes, the decision is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area. First vote, Holly. Let's one vote Holly. Next vote, Holly. That's 2 votes Holly. Next vote, Seth. That's 1 vote Seth, 2 votes Holly. Next vote, Seth. That's 2 votes Seth, 2 votes Holly. Next vote, Seth. That's 3 votes Seth, 2 votes Holly. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Cape Mutiny is Seth. Sorry, Seth, but you have been eliminated from the game.
We love you, Seth.
Seth, the tribe has spoken. Okay, you still have a chance to get back in this game. Good luck at Redemption Island.
So what are you thinking right now?
Called it.
Any reason you called it?
Lauren was just being really shady to me, and I said that. I went up to them, I'm like, okay guys, just want to make sure we're all on the same page, and Lauren just was like, literally just did that, so I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't have an immunity idol, so there's kind of nothing I can do at this point.
You think you have a shot in Redemption Island?
I've gotten back in twice before, so.
Alright, good
try.
luck.